zone.
The Gracie name has now become synonymous with jiu-jitsu. The Gracie family, one of the greatest exponents of the art. Rener Gracie was recently invited to South Africa by James Smart and Gary King, who run the South African Gracie Academy, to give an expert seminar.
You put the actual ankle in your armpit, just wrap it. However, you put your blade of your forearm in their calf.
Now, a fundamental part of the training of elite forces in both the police and military. For the layperson, what is Gracie Jiu-Jitsu?
So you're driving your bone through here.
Gracie Jiu-Jitsu is a system of self-defense developed and perfected by my grandfather in the late 1920s, 1930s. What happened was my grandfather, Grandmaster Eliu Gracie, was introduced to Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. The problem was he was such a frail, such a weak individual that he wasn't successful using the Japanese techniques. So out of necessity, my grandfather began modifying the techniques to accommodate his frail physique. And those modifications, incorporating more leverage, better timing, patience, energy efficiency, those modifications gave birth to what we now know as Gracie or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And basically, what makes it unique is that it's the only system of self-defense that has been proven to realistically give a smaller, unathletic individual a chance of survival and victory against a much larger, stronger, more athletic threat individual in a real street fight confrontation.
We also know that jiu-jitsu is essential when stepping into the MMA cage.
And that was proven when Royce went in there in the early UFCs and defeated those giants. They didn't know jiu-jitsu, they didn't know ground fighting, and as a result, they all tapped out within minutes of the fight falling to the ground. And not only is it the most important ingredient in any MMA fighter's arsenal, it's the only art that is used in MMA today that is immediately and fully transferable to the average person. The average person can learn kickboxing or wrestling or whatever else, but that doesn't mean they're going to be reliable against someone twice their size who's trying to smash on them with punches.
Well, we've heard about its international success. Now, how is jiu-jitsu catching on here in South Africa?
We're very privileged to have a team of very dedicated instructors, you know, focusing on taking the curriculum that we've developed and making it available in their communities. And here in South Africa, no one better than James and Gary to come check out Gracie Cape Town. Not only have they effectively brought the Gracie Academy curriculum to South Africa, but what they've done is they've created the same environment, the same learning environment, the same feel, the same cooperative, respectful training vibe that is so commonly known at the Gracie Academy headquarters in Torrance, California.
An honor to have a masterclass from one of the truly great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu exponents in the world, here to help both young and old develop their skills and a better way of life.
Ultimate self-defense and confidence for kids. What else do they need in today's crazy world? Nothing.